YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another player review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. Up next on the list of player reviews, we're gonna go ahead and check out another Futties Hero card. It's none other than Ramires. Ramires is a 96 rated card. He has high work rates, right footed with 4-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. Now we do see a lot of versatility with the card, which is always really nice to see. He can play the center defensive mid, center attacking mid, and right mid positions. And the main reason why I wanted to go ahead and do a player review on Ramires is because we all know how OP he is in game, and because EA finally went ahead and updated his price range. So now you can go ahead and pick him up off of the market for like 140,000 coins. Now, if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card is extremely well-rounded. The lowest stat that he does have is 90 for his shooting. He does have 96 pace overall with 95 acceleration and 97 sprint speed. For a box-to-box midfielder, that is phenomenal. I think that the only letdown for the card in terms of pace is that he doesn't have the rapid or the quick step playstyle. I think that that would have been a really nice addition. Now, as that box-to-box midfielder, the 90 shooting is going to be a really important stat for the card because we know that he's very good defensively, but is he going to be very good going forward? He does have 89 attacking positioning, 87 finishing, 96 shot power, and 95 long shots. I mean, if you can go ahead and get him in very advanced positions, I do think that he's going to be quite clinical. He does have the power shot playstyle plus, which is a really nice addition. Now, the 91 passing and 92 dribbling are also going to be two really important stats for the card because we want him to be a bit of a playmaker as well. They did go ahead and give him the incisive pass playstyle plus, so with the 96 short pass and 92 long pass, I do think that you can create a lot of chances with him. And I feel like with all the upgrades, Ramires is actually going to be very good technically, especially with his 92 dribbling. As you guys know, he does have a bit of a smaller build in game, 90 agility, 93 balance, 99 reaction, should be very quick and swift on the ball. Now, it would have been really nice to see 5-star for Ramires, but they did end up making him 4-star, which is a bit of a letdown. Now, the 95 defending and 94 physical are obviously going to be the two standout stats for the card. And with the addition of the intercept playstyle plus 98 interceptions, 97 defensive awareness, and 96 stand tackle, I think that he's going to be very good at breaking up the play, especially when you go ahead and pair that with his physicality. He does have 99 stamina, which for a box-to-box midfielder is fantastic. And then he does also have 89 strength and 99 aggression, so I do expect him to be very strong both on and off the ball. Now, if we jump on over to Footbin, boys, we can see that Ramires does have 9 different playstyles. He has the intercept, incisive pass, slide tackle, and power shot playstyle pluses. And I will say, man, I think that all of the playstyle pluses are really effective. The slide tackle is okay. It would have been really nice to maybe see like the bruiser, maybe like the anticipate, but I think that that maybe just would have made the card a little bit too OP, so that's why they went ahead and gave him the slide tackle. And then he does also have the chip shot, tiki-taka, first touch, press proven, and relentless. Now, he can have the controlled and controlled explosive acceleration types, and when it comes to chemistry styles, boys, there's probably 2 options that are going to work really well with the card. Now, if you do want him to be a bit more of a defensive-minded midfielder, I think that the anchor is a really good option. With the anchor chem style, he is going to have the controlled acceleration type. We're going to go ahead and max out his pace at 99, and then it's also going to give him 98 defending and 98 physical. So you guys already know in the middle of the pitch, it's going to be so difficult to get around him. If you do want him to maybe be a little bit better technically on the ball, you can also go ahead and give him the engine chem style. And the engine wouldn't be that bad of an option because his defending and physicality is already really good in game. So you might as well make his passing and dribbling a little bit better. And with the engine chem style, he is going to have 95 passing and 97 dribbling. So he is a little bit of a technician as well. And as you guys can see, for 140,000 coins seems to be like a great player to go ahead and pick up off of the market. As always, boys, if you guys do enjoy these player reviews, go ahead and do me a huge favor. If you guys can, leave a like on today's video and also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is the team we're going to be using in Division Rivals to test out the new Ramires card. We're going to be playing him at the center mid position as that box-to-box midfielder in the 4-3-2-1 formation. So without further ado, boys, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. All right, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Ramires card. And I will say, man, I think that he's going to be one of the best box-to-box midfielders. We're coming up against Zidane, Seedorf, Weghorst, Barcola. It's a very good team. And this is honestly what Futties is all about, man. New players, fun players, testing them out, seeing how good they are. Now, first things first, boys, we do want to go ahead and test out the card's dribbling. And as you guys can see, the left stick dribbling on the card is not half bad. He's actually quite quick and swift. Now, as that box-to-box midfielder, we do need him to be very good going forward, but we need that defensive cover. That's what's most important. Now, I'm going to go ahead and try to do as much manual defending as possible with the card because he does have really high reactions and composure. So the manual defending with him should be quite easy. Ramires, ball roll, simple pass into all bar. I mean, that's a really good pass right there. I'm going to go for a finesse shot. It's a really good finish, man. Ramires, I'm telling you, the passing and dribbling, a little bit of a technician. And if you want him to be a little bit better on the ball, you can always go ahead and give him the engine chem style to help out with that. Now, very early on in the game, I do want to go ahead and test out his long range passing. So I'm going to go ahead and signal Udogi to make that run. And I'm going to go for a cross diagonal, maybe a little bit too much power. Yeah, a little bit too much power. That's my bad, boys. Ramires. Just gonna try to maybe get like an interception. There it is. The intercept playstyle plus is so good for him. And like I said, man, I think that he's gonna be very good at breaking up the play and then also getting forward. Ramires. Good sprint speed right here. Simple pass into Aubameyang. Finesse shot. It's a good save. Ramires. I could just go long. 4-star weak foot. Cross diagonal. Oh, boys, that's a great ball into Butragueño. His passing low-key kind of been underrated. I think the touch from Butra could have been a little bit better in that situation, but we do still have possession. Ramires making that run through the middle. Gonna play it to Butra. Reverse pass is good. Ramires, a bit of a tight angle right there. I do think that his finishing is going to be a little bit inconsistent. Now, the one thing that I absolutely love with the card is the fact that he does have the power shot playstyle plus. So the long shots are going to be a huge part to his game. Touch into a power shot. Bit of a tight angle. Inches, boys, inches. Butragueño straight through the middle. Over the top through ball. Ramires. I tried to go for a skill shot right there. Probably the wrong thing to do. But the attacking positioning so far has been quite consistent. I feel like whenever you use a box-to-box midfielder, it's very difficult for your opponent to track the runs. So with Ramires, that has been quite effective so far. Might try out like a ball roll Trivela. It's a little bit further out. Decent shape to it. Off of the crossbar, man. That's very unlucky. I feel like we're creating a lot of chances with him. And we're also getting into really good scoring positions. But we just can't find that end product just yet. Reece James, Butra. We got Ramires on the overlap. We'll play it to Alba first. Aubameyang. Cut back. Ramires. There it is, boys. Really good attacking positioning and easy finish right there. Essien. Ramires. Ball roll Trivela to save us. Surely not. Ramires. There it is, boys. We've hit the crossbar maybe like 2 or 3 times from a long shot. And in the 91st minute, 92nd minute, we finally find the back of the net. So I guess that you can go ahead and say that his long shots are a huge part to his game, but they are a little bit inconsistent. All right, boys, here we are jumping into game number 2. And so far, so good. We're coming up against Marquinhos, Rodri, Modric, Rodrigo, Neymar, Haaland, Garnacho. It's a very strong team. But yeah, man, I think that it's safe to say for the price, you guys are getting a phenomenal box-to-box midfielder. Now, I do think that he's been a little bit inconsistent going forward, but defensively has been rock solid, man. With the anchor chem style, I think that defensively, he's just so good. Already making that forward run. Oh, that's good dribbling right there. Ramires gonna look for the cutback. That's good, boys. Really good dribbling, really nice pass as well. Well, boys, it's safe to say that that game didn't last too long. That guy ended up scoring a goal and then he rage quit. So that's, I mean, it's pretty weird. But we're coming up against Brighton, Weghorst, Mertens, Dani Olmo, Eriksson. It's a solid team. Now, we do have a free kick in the 14th minute, and I don't expect Ramires to have really good free kick accuracy. And as you guys can see, he is quite far down the list. 70 free kick accuracy for the card. But I might just go ahead and play it short and go for a power shot. Come on, Ramires. Ooh, it's a good save, man. But his power shots have been a constant threat. I feel like we're getting the most joy when we overload this right-hand side. Ramires made a really good run. I could go for the pass. Finesse shot near post. I mean, it kind of got stuck underneath his feet. That's a little bit unlucky. Ramires touch. Touch again. Go around the goalkeeper. Ramires. That's clean, man. Really good left stick dribbling right there. Whenever you go ahead and take that little touch to bounce it over the defender, I think that that's really OP with the card. Ramires, just go ahead and play it down the line. That's a nice pass. Butragueño. We need a good touch. 5-star skill moves. Trivela. Oh, Casillas with a good save, man. That Casillas is low-key kind of saving him. Ramires, good. Ball roll. Decent physicality to hold off the defender. It's a nice little chip pass into Aubameyang and a really nice finish. Now we just have to maybe push a few more bodies forward. We got Diani making that run. Ramires over the top. It's a lovely pass, man. Right into her stride as well. Diani's touch maybe could have been a little bit better. Cut back. Aubameyang finish. It's taking a deflection. But again, Ramires pulling the strings. That's nice. Take a touch. Nice. Good first touch right there. Now, if we had taller attackers, I would honestly go ahead and whip it in. But I'm going to go for a Trivela. A bit of a tight angle, but it doesn't matter. I think that the goalkeeper should have done a lot better in that situation. But it's another really tidy finish. Oh, counter-attacking football, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go ahead and signal him to make that run. Aubameyang over top. There it is, boys. That's good football. Ramires, good attacking positioning. Finesse shot near post. Oh, boys, I thought we missed, man. I thought that we almost choked the opportunity. But Ramires coming in clutch, man. Again, really good attacking positioning and pretty good finishing. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Futties Hero Ramires card in a few games of Division Rivals. And I will say, man, a complete midfielder. Now, if we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did go ahead and give him the anchor chem style. So he does have 99 pace overall. And for the most part, he was very quick in-game. I think that the only letdown is the fact that he doesn't have the rapid or the quick step playstyles. I think that that would have been a really nice addition for the card and it would have made him a lot more quick. Now, as you guys know, we did go ahead and use use him as a box-to-box midfielder, so the 90 shooting was actually a really important stat. And for the most part, I do think that his attacking positioning was really effective. He does pick up really good pockets of space, but the finishing was a little bit inconsistent, but he can most definitely still bag you a few goals. I love the addition of the power shot playstyle plus because it most definitely adds a lot more to his attacking game, especially with his 96 shot power and 95 long shots. Now, the 91 passing and 92 dribbling were two really important stats for the card, and I will say he is a bit of a technician on the ball as well. With his 96 short pass, 92 long pass, and then also really good dribbling stats, I think that you can also go ahead and create a lot of chances with him. And then last but not least, boys, the 95 defending and 94 physical, obviously the two standout stats for the card. Now, we did go ahead and give him the anchored chem style, so we do max out the majority of his defensive stats. And then he does also have 97 strength and 99 aggression with the intercept playstyle plus. I think that it's very difficult to get around him. He's very good at breaking up the play and advancing the ball forward, so if you do need a midfielder like that, I think that Ramires is a fantastic option. Overall, boys, I'm gonna go ahead and give the card a 9.5 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him as that box-to-box midfielder in the 4-3-2-1 formation. Now, as you guys know, a few days ago, we did go ahead and get the Luka Modric SBC, and if I had to compare the two, I do still think that Modric is the better option. But if you don't have the fodder and you are looking for like a cheaper alternative, I think that Ramires is a fantastic option. Like I said, for 130,000 coins, a very good player to go ahead and pick up. But yeah, man, overall, a fantastic box-to-box midfielder. Definitely fits this year's style of play and this year's meta. If you do have the coins and you're looking for a new center mid, I would highly recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like. Comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review. And then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.